any plans of bringing Tutu Meme back?
Oh.
He needs to go back home and ask his wife.
But I mean, it's a coincidence. We are planning.
Wow.
On Disney Plus Hotstar?
That depends on the platform.
Star show.
That depends on the platform. We are open as far as the platform is concerned.
So it's in the, have you
yeah,
bounced off ideas?
We are already working on it.
But is Supriya ma'am going to be a part of it?
But now she's not the daughter-in-law. She'll be the mother-in-law.
Oh, this is very interesting.
We were making Lal Singh for almost 12 years.
Absolutely,
I mean, in the
yes.
sense of getting the permissions and then doing the film for 4 years. We faced COVID and all that.
Right.
You know, a star like Amir gave 4 years of his life to this film. So we were trying to make a film which we thought would be appreciated, you know, widely. And of course, if it's a small film or if it's a big film, we are trying to make people happy.
Yeah.
We are trying to entertain people. And when that doesn't happen, may it be Lal Singh or any other thing, of course we get disappointed. We feel bad about it.
Atul will be the right person to answer this question.
Why so? Okay, please go
He's a
ahead.
very powerful person.
The power basically means that you can do what you wish to. That is what power means. And then there are different means of achieving that. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's politics, sometimes it is just age.
Sometimes it is a wife.
Wife
Wife.
Wife.
is a power.
Power. The powerful person in life is a wife.
Okay. So, so after electricity, it is wife.
It's wife.
Disagree with this.
An electrifying wife.
कोई set rule book नहीं है, but I'm lucky to have Pavitra in my life, and my brother is also a director and a producer. So sometimes I bounce it off with them. Okay, so and so is the case, and this is what it is, and I'm more interested in doing it than not, or I feel a little put off because of this. Should I still? So I take their opinion into consideration, but eventually it's my call.
Hello everyone, welcome to News 18 Showsha, and today we have with us the team of City of Dreams. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, we are good. How are you, Titas?
All good, all
Good.
good. So first things first, tell me, which is your favorite work of Nagesh Kukunu till date, apart from City of Dreams?
Why apart from City of Dreams?
Because I know then you'll say City of Dreams.
जो है
Yeah,
वो तो है.
apart from City of Dreams, it is the first season and the second season of City of Dreams. We are talking about the third season.
No, please tell me honestly.
For me, it's his first film,
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Yes.
Because at that point, at that age, making that kind of
Right.
a very courageous making, I mean not subject wise, but to, because at that time making a film was very difficult. So full credit to him to you know, leave that lucrative career in the US and coming back here and making Hyderabad Blues. It's really trendsetter.
Absolutely, yes.
For me also Hyderabad Blues because Elahi ma'am is in it.
I'll just add Door and Dhanak.
Yeah, Door is
In
my
addition,
favorite too.
yeah, Door is my favorite too.
Yes.
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad Blues. Okay. Okay. So the first 2 seasons, of course, received a tremendous response, which is why we are, talking about season 3 today. Tell me something honestly, very generally for all of you. How seriously do you take reviews, critical reviews? I'm saying, are you somebody who reads through every one of them?
यार थोड़ा तो affect करते हैं but mostly we know that we've done a decent job, and it's not necessary that the whole audience, especially on an OTT platform, read the reviews and go back to seeing it. I don't think that really matters, because the makers actually have worked really hard to promote it and everything.
Yes. Do you want to add something?
So I think personally, I'm a very, overly critical person about myself. I'll be extremely critical about my own work.
Right.
So when somebody criticizes it, I genuinely want to understand and try and, you know, make some change in the next shoot or next character or something, if I agree to that. If I don't, then I accept it as their perspective and how they have received it, and they didn't like it or they loved. Even if they like it, I still take it, okay, these are the things that I did right and I felt right. These are the things I did right but didn't work in my favor. I just take it as they are, try and work on myself as much as I can, and I leave it there.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. I don't take it to my heart कि अरे reviews bad आए, मुझे इतनी गाली पड़ी and all of that. No, then I definitely feel that there is something that I need to look
on.
inside and work on my craft. Whether if I felt that what I was doing, if my director felt that it was right, then it was right for me, because I am actually delivering his expectations and completing what he has written, you know,
Right.
portraying that character. So as long as firstly, if I'm able to deliver what he is expecting out of me, I put a full stop right there. Then it is up to the audiences, and it can be subjective. There are so many things that I like and I don't
That's
don't
true.
like.
That's
So I cannot just say that, you know, people should like and people should not like. You should just accept it the way it is.
Right. Okay. Yes, at this
Well,
stages in your career.
I am used to reviews. Because like charity, even this begins at home. So my biggest critics are my wife, my daughter,
Okay.
and my sister. My mother pampers me. She likes everything what I do. But these three are my biggest critics. So I'm used to all this. And that
Okay.
is why I definitely give a lot of importance to the reviews. And I think it is their opinion.
Yeah.
They have a right to opine on what, not necessary that you should agree with everybody's opinion,
Exactly. True.
but they have a right to opine. So let them opine. We hear it, we at times get to learn also some things out of it. You see, every time is not something that अरे यार ये तो ठीक नहीं है, या तो कुछ भी लिख रहे हैं या कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं होता है. कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी भी होती है you may get to learn something from them, which could be beneficial to you in the future. So don't take it lightly.
Right.
Give some serious thought to what, some attention, absolutely, to what that person also has taken the pains to see and write about you.
That's true.
You see?
Yeah.
So you must give that much of respect to it, for sure.
Right. Sir?
I think it has changed over the years, because what's a review? Earlier, that was probably the only platform where actors got to know as to what, you know, the people are feeling, because that was the only kind of connection. Nowadays it is a completely different thing, because on your social media you start getting opinions, reviews right after the first scene. if your film is bad, if your film is good, then after the film. Otherwise people start, you know, giving the reviews, and I am really happy about it, because I think that is the most genuine reaction, because it is not a compulsive writing. Otherwise reviews, who are professionally doing it, they are compulsorily reacting to a thing, because it is their job to react.
Right.
But here people would react if they want to react. If they are very happy, they would react. If they are very, you know, angry, then they'll react. And if the reviews sync with the collections, I think that is the best position to be in.
Yeah. But because of social media, do you also think, like, of course it provides this sense of instant gratification, you know, to an actor, but at the same time you think it gives people the platform where they can very quickly judge? Or,
No,
you
but
know,
that is their right, I guess, and that is how it should be. Again, I am very happy that all these things have been democratized because of technology.
Yeah.
Earlier people didn't have that voice, and now people have that voice. So we have to take it, and people will mature, you know, because right now you have that instrument which is just खिलौना आता है ना बच्चे के हाथ में, तो पहले ऐसे ही हो जाता है, then बाद में you get used to it.
Right.
So eventually I think people will get used to this freedom that they have, and we have to be patient and wait for that time.
That's true. You know, you spoke about your family being such, your biggest critics. I mean, you have, your family in also, Pavitra is an actor, right? So what I want to know is, when a script comes to you, in case you're confused about it, how much do you really sort of rely on your family members maybe for their input?
No, it never happens. With me, it never happens every time.
Okay.
But sometimes I feel like asking my family, but it is not a practice. If I'm really confused about something, then I will. And we all do the same. I mean, my wife and my daughter also does the same thing. They have their own decision. I mean, they are decisive and they know what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
But at times, something happens that they are little confused about things. So we exchange our thoughts.
Yeah.
So we are open. I mean, in our family, but we do not discuss business
Yeah.
with each other. Not at all. Creativity, yes.
Okay.
I mean, कोई set rule book नहीं है, but I'm lucky to have Pavitra in my life, and my brother is also a director and a producer. So sometimes I bounce it off with them. Okay, so and so is the case, and this is what it is, and I'm more interested in doing it than not, or I feel a little put off because of this. Should I still? So I take their opinion into consideration, but eventually it's my call.
Yeah. Okay, so this show is about, power, it's about politics. I would want to know, as only as individuals and
Just one thing, I
actors-
just realized that all of our partners are actors.
Yeah.
All four of us.
All four of us.
Oh, yes. That's
Yeah.
a great thing.
Next
is it
question.
or not?
Of course it is.
It is.
It is, it
No, I
is,
just
it is.
realized that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
all
it
all
is.
four of
Even
us,
I just
our partners are actors. So, yeah, great position to be in, I guess.
Yeah.
Bouncing board right at home.
Yes, absolutely. No, so I'm saying this is about power and politics. Individually or as actors, what does power really mean to you?
Electricity?
Not so literal.
No, because that is very important, particularly in summers in Mumbai. My God, if there is a power failure, I am gone. I'm finished. We can't even take any interview.
I think I should reframe my question.
Atul will be the right person to answer this question.
Why so? Okay, please go
He's a
ahead.
very powerful person.
The power basically means that you can do what you wish to. That is what power means. And then there are different means of achieving that. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's politics, sometimes it is just age.
Sometimes it is a wife.
Wife
Wife.
Wife.
is a power.
Power. The powerful person in life is a wife.
Okay. So, so after electricity, it is wife.
It's wife.
Disagree with this.
An electrifying wife.
I know that that's not always a powerful position to be in.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but I think that is what power means. You you
Okay.
can do what you wish to.
That's true. Anybody wants to add anything to that?
No, I think
No, I don't think so because I'm married. I can't do what I feel like, every time.
आज घर में बहुत ज़्यादा झगड़ा हुआ उसके बाद सर आए हैं तो
Oh God.
Power throughout my career has meant different things, but I think Aaj, what it means is the freedom of choice to do what I want with my time.
Yeah.
अभी तो वही है. I don't know कल क्या होगा. That's my definition.
That's right. Sachin sir, I have this is something I want to know personally as a fan. Is there any plans of bringing Tutu Meme back?
Oh.
he needs to go back home and ask his wife.
But I mean, it's a coincidence. We are planning.
Wow. On Disney Plus Hotstar?
That depends on the
It's a
platform.
star show.
That depends on the platform. We are open as far as the platform is concerned.
So it's in the. Have you
yeah,
bounced off
are,
ideas?
We are already working on it.
Can you tell us a little more?
No, Tutu Meme is something which is good enough to mention.
But is Supriya ma'am going to be a part of it?
But now she's not the daughter-in-law. she'll be the mother-in-law.
Oh, this is very interesting. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of us are really happy.
I think you people must have grown up watching
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
of
with
course.
Tutu Meme,
A-
like in your school
absolutely.
days and all that, you know.
I remember.
Love Reema Tai and Priya
Yes.
Tai.
They were new. Like Reema had a image of a goody mother, and Supriya was not known that much to the Hindi audience. You see, but they became monsters in couple of months.
Yeah.
And that time it used to be a weekly episode. It never
Yes.
used to be daily
Daily.
soap or something like that.
Yeah.
जब से डेली सोप शुरू हुआ मैंने टेलीविजन से हाथ धो लिए.
अभी
बहुत काम
एक्चुअली
करना
डेली
पड़ेगा।
है, मंडे टू संडे है.
अभी तो मंडे है, अभी तो मंडे टू
Monday to
संडे.
Sunday है.
हाँ. Anyway, but I wouldn't like to bring Tutu Meme on television right now. I would definitely want to bring it
On OTT.
on OTT platform.
Okay, great. Priya, so your character in the show, she's a very powerful woman, you know, she has a voice, a mind, a spine of her own. How close are you? I'm sure you're very, like, quite strong and powerful in real life too, but you know what I want to ask is, do you think it's powerful women, strong women are intimidating for men especially?
I don't know, but I don't know about whether it is intimidating for men, but I definitely feel that I'm a very straightforward person. I'm very upfront with my opinions, and I cannot play games. I cannot be politically correct
Right.
when I'm saying something or expressing my views or opinion, and probably sometimes that straightforward attitude or being extremely honest attitude, or sometimes I also feel that my enthusiasm overall and being energetic in life sometimes intimidates people. But I don't think it is about men and women, it could
Yeah,
be anybody.
anybody.
It just feels like, oh, okay, fine. But I think that's who I am and I own it.
There is a very important statement that City of Dreams is making,
Yeah.
according to me, because the whole thing in the first season starts with a male chauvinist, you know, patriarch,
Yeah.
and it is that character is so strong that he is in coma for 8 episodes, and he's still dominating the entire happening. And then it slowly shifts because the daughter challenges it. So that patriarch is challenged by a woman, and who happens to be his daughter.
Yeah.
And then she takes over in the second season, and this male chauvinist patriarch has crippled. And then he again tries to come back, and then both of them are in a state where you have seen in the at the end of the second season that both are lost now. So I think Nagesh Kuknur and Rohit, they have made, apart from the political drama and the family drama and all that, it's a very, very, very important, not a statement but an insight
Yeah.
in the patriarchy, in the male chauvinism, and how a male would try to stop even his own daughter only because she happens to be a woman.
Yes.
And I think this particular thing gets missed amongst all the drama and the happenings and the murders and the, you know, dialogues and all that. But I think this is a very, very important statement that these two men are making. And I'm so proud of us, you know, trying to bring this out, that come on, you men, look at this.
Absolutely, more power to stories like that. And you know, very lastly, Atul sir, you're successfully straddling between acting, you're writing as well. You recently, I mean, Lal Singh Chadha, not recently, I think last year it released. Were you disappointed slightly with the underwhelming performance that a film of that scale received?
See, we all of us, when we are in this field, we are making a film, and we were making Lal Singh for almost 12 years. I
Absolutely,
mean, in the
yes.
sense of getting the permissions and then doing the film for 4 years. We faced COVID and all that.
Right.
You know, a star like Amir gave 4 years of his life to this film. So we were trying to make a film which we thought would be appreciated, widely. And of course, if it's a small film or if it's a big film, we are trying to make people happy.
Yeah.
We are trying to entertain people. And when that doesn't happen, may it be Lal Singh or any other thing, of course we get disappointed. We feel bad about it. There are no two ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We
then
are
there
all humans. No?
Yeah. And,
was a
we
beautiful
really
film.
work hard.
It
People-
was. I agree with you. It was a beautiful film.
Thank you so much. Thanks. I think it is a very special film.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful film. It's really very close to my heart. But this business teaches you to be, detached from failure as well as success.
That's
Both.
true. That's true. Well, on that note, thank you so much. All the
Thanks.
very, very best for City of Dreams. I am really looking forward to see where all the twists and
Thank you.
turns that are going to happen.
But I have a breaking
On this
news.
note, yes, before we
yes,
go,
please.
on
I
this
have a
note,
breaking news.
Yes.
26th of May, Atul will announce what it is.
So guys, from today, Disney Plus Hotstar has announced
right.
that for the first season, all 10 episodes, you don't have to subscribe really. Disney Plus Hotstar, you can still watch it for free. So please go and watch City of Dreams Season 1, all 10 episodes for free. And then, of course, I'm sure you will subscribe and watch the second season, and then you cannot stop yourself from watching Season 3 of City of Dreams, and we are coming on 26th of May. Thank you so much.